Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to film this video today because this is not something I typically have an opportunity to do very often. Oh, also, let's point out the elephant in the room. I did a new hairstyle. I currently have double fun buns that are stacked in the back instead of like down here or up here. Felt like I just needed to bring that one up. Anyways, moving on. So, if you've watched my videos before, you would know that I am a leasing agent with Compass. I run Team Maven. We help people find their dream apartments in Chicago. I have so many videos on apartment hunting in Chicago, but this one's really unique today because I'm actually gonna be touring with one of my friends, Morgan. Her Instagram handle is Bun Undone, and she is a wellness influencer. So Morgan asked me for help finding her apartment. We've got 3 different tours set up, but because she is in the influencer space as well, I asked her if she would be comfortable with me vlogging, and she said absolutely. So usually I can't like fully vlog on my tours because I have clients there and I have to remain professional and I just don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. But because Morgan also does this, it's gonna be a really fun opportunity to be able to do more while touring and show the entire experience and kind of get her feedback too than I would normally be able to. So we have our first tour in 17 minutes. So I'm just waiting. She's supposed to get here and she hasn't texted me back yet. So she's stressing me out a little bit because we're gonna Uber down there together. But yeah, so we're gonna go to this first one. This first location's in the Loop. It's a brand new build, so she would be the first person living in any of these units, which is really cool. And they will just have like more available for her move time frame because it's a new build, so that's always fun. I have not been to this building personally yet. I've rented some of these apartments before because they were doing like virtual tours like well before they were open and they had really good prices. So I have a couple clients who have leases signed and everything there, but I've never actually been on site yet because they just started doing in-person tours. So I'm really excited to go through it today with Morgan too and see the building. So she just texted me she's getting her own ride. I'm gonna meet her there and we're off for a day of tours. Also, look at my fun outfit. I got it from the Zara sale. It's like this cute little knit dress, and I'm wearing it with these platform Converse. My little white crossbody. She's professional, but she's like a fun professional, you know?
On the lawn, and your hand-me-down car feels so far away.
Okay, hi. We've been like running around because we got to the first tour like right as it started, and we loved it. This is Morgan.
Off to a good start.
I know, so what did you think of your first one?
I walked in and I was like genuinely blown away. Like I think that and I'm someone that I feel like has high expectations normally, but I like went in very like, we're just seeing things, and I was like, yes, and I was very, very pleased. So
I had some really good floor plans that I think would work really well for you.
Yeah.
So we're at option number 2 now, so we'll see and then check in on what you think after these.
Yes, and we'll do a little ranking.
I know, we'll have to categorize it and see what you think.
Yes.
Okay, so we're at apartment building number 3. What did you?
I can't make it 2. You know I can't make it 3 because I'm double jointed. So it's like
What?
weird.
I didn't. Where are you double jointed? On here?
My hand, all my fingers.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, that's crazy. Whoa!
My party.
Oh my god, that is crazy.
It was like my fun fact all in college, and people were like, stop doing that.
Yeah, I don't
it's
like
not
that. Cute. Okay, so what did you think of apartment building number 2?
It was beautiful. We didn't get to see the unit that I would be in. It's, I think, too, above like my price range in an ideal world.
Yeah.
But the finishes, I'm very into like masculine meets feminine. It had like the marble, the light wood, and like concrete. And I was just like,
yeah.
But I feel like that one unit would be a great place to like great one bedroom to be splitting with someone else.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
That'd be a great space like for 2 people, but the price points were a lot higher.
Yeah.
And like I feel like for you and your lifestyle, the location's not necessarily as convenient either. So
yeah, I like feeling like I'm in the action.
Oh.
Because I'm alone all the time, so I feel the energy of like other people and things.
Yeah.
And I find that inspiring, like because I'm alone so often, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Building number 3.
So 1 is still ranked 1.
Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle. You tell me that it's simple, but I could paint 1,000 different pictures of what is.
All right, just wrapped up building number 3.
Productive day.
What do you think? Give us your thoughts.
Okay, so honestly all 3 are beautiful. There would not be a wrong choice, but I am a gut reaction gal. And the first one was a full-on gut reaction. I loved the location. I loved the view. I loved the finishes. I love that I'll be the first person in the building. Not that that matters, but it's kind of cool.
It's nice as far as like appliances and stuff go. Like no one else has ever used a washer dryer.
Yeah, and it's like even though I'm downsizing, it feels like an upgrade.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, especially coming from your
and it will be
current space.
less money, but it's still like feels like a level up from what I have now.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited.
Morgan currently lives in a 1-bed in another building that is a bit of an older building, but they've redone it.
Right.
So she has a lot of space, but it's not like your amenities aren't super updated. She doesn't have a pool.
Yes, it doesn't have that like clean, crisp, like.
It's a lot of brown.
Yeah, and I love it. I've loved it for a long time, but I think that being in like a newer, more amenity building is gonna feel like a really great change.
Yeah.
And like I take advantage of my community aspects now, and they're very minimal.
You do. You are a good amenity user.
It'll be like really nice to have even more of that, and honestly feel like I'm still in a similar area, but like I'm not sacrificing really anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I'm excited. I'll be like obsessing over this because once I get fixated on something, I like think about how I want to lay out the rooms, and like I like get like into my interior design mode. Yeah. Because that's just how I am. But yeah, thanks.
I'm excited for you. We found you a winner.
Yes.
Good job.
Now it's like, what floor do we pick?
I know.
It was easier, I feel like, to choose which layout than we thought it would be.
Yeah, because they were different enough that like, I feel like when you picked it, it was like, there were reasons of why you wanted that one.
Right. Closet, I will have guests sleep in the closet. That's how big it is. Or I will sleep in the closet. Yeah, this walk in itself is not for me.
Okay, so the last location's not it.
I mean, it's not bad. I would have chosen it, but I think that this would have been less ideal than the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was a harshly kind. We didn't come off as harshly as it did. Because it's a great neighborhood. The other one feels more familiar.
And now we're walking to go get cryo. It's a day.
Kyra's first cryo.
No, I've done it before.
No, yeah, just not. Oh, okay.
My first naked cryo. I've never done it naked. No, I think I wore sportswear and underwear last time.
More benefits when you do it. I'm just kidding.
I'm honestly worried for my nipples, but here we go.
3 minutes of hardness.
All right. I just got home. In case you couldn't tell from all of Morgan's feedback from throughout the tours, she absolutely fell in love with the first one. A client like Morgan's awesome because she was like very decisive and she knew like right in the moment what she liked and what she didn't like, but she loved that first building. So it was kind of nice that that was our first one, because then all of the other buildings we looked at, she had something like really strong to compare it with to see if something beat out that first one that she fell in love with so much. So she's very excited. At this point, because it's a new build, they have so many different options of floors. She's just gonna figure out like what floor she wants to be on, because they do differ by price. It's like $10 more per floor up, but she's gonna go ahead and like look into that and then put in her application. So this was a fun one to film, a very successful day of touring. Yeah, I guess I'll just wrap it up here. If you have any questions about any of the buildings we toured or anything like that, if you are looking for an apartment in Chicago, I do have a Jotform link in the description box, so feel free to fill that out, and I would love to help you find your next apartment. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the beginning, but just in case, I am a leasing agent with Compass, so my job is to help you guys find your dream apartments in the city. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I have so many videos on apartments in Chicago, but hit that big red subscribe button and click that bell notification so that way you get notified when those go up. Questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave those in the comment section, but you can also follow me over on Instagram. I post a ton of content over there, and DM me. I try and answer all of my DMs too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.